Hello friends, welcome back to the new video. And in this video we are going to quickly talk about the animals with the backbones. Okay, so we all know that the animals, they are divided into two main categories. First is the one that does not have backbone, and there are some species that will have the backbone. Okay, so the animals that has no backbone, okay, the example is the insect. Okay, so the insects are very large group of different types. Okay, and they have the tendency to fly, hop or crawl. Okay, apart from this there are several animals, okay, like fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals that possess a backbone. So let's just start with the mammals. Okay, so what are the features of the mammals? Okay, first we will write the species with the backbone. The first is the mammals, then the birds, this is the second, then reptiles, they also have the backbones. We'll come to them one by one. Then the fourth one is the amphibians, and the last one is the fish. Okay, so let's just discuss them one by one. So the mammals, we are the mammals, right? Human beings are mammals. So what are the features of the mammals? They have hair. Okay, we have hair, right, on our head, hands, legs, etc., right? And the mammals, they have the legs. Okay, so human being, we will have, the human has, like for example, 2 legs. And like cow is also mammal. Okay, mammals are those that will give rise to the young ones. Okay, so they have 4 legs. Okay, and if we talk about the mode of the nutrition, like how we take food, then we cannot synthesize it. We are not phototrophic, we are heterotrophic. Okay, we can be herbivore. Herbivore means we are eating the herbs or the plants. Okay, the mammals can be carnivore. Carnivores means they will eat the animal. Okay, and the mammals can be omnivore. Some animals, they can eat both the herbs also and the carnivore also. So herbivore, the example is the cow. Okay, so cow will eat the grass. The carnivore is the tiger. Okay, it will eat the sheep, goat, etc. Okay, and omnivorous is the human being. We will eat both plant products also, we will eat the animal also. Okay, we will take the meat also. So the next important thing is that the mammals, they have the lungs. Okay, so why, what is the function of lungs, students? It will help us to breathe. Okay, and the most important thing I already discussed in the beginning, that mammals are the one that give rise to babies. So we don't, the mammals, they don't give rise to eggs. We will just give rise directly to the babies. Okay, so this is all about the mammals. I will just draw a line so that student, you can easily differentiate. Now let's talk about the birds. So birds, we can see them, okay, flying. So how they can fly? Because they have, what they have, they have feathers in their body and they have the wings to fly. Okay, but they have the tendency to fly as well as they can walk also. They have feet also, right? So they have the tendency to fly and they walk. Okay, and what do they eat? They will eat the small animals, small insects. Okay, I will write small insects, and they can take also the grains also. Okay, and what else? The birds also have the lungs to breathe. Okay, and like the mammal is giving rise to babies, the birds are giving rise to eggs. Okay, so this will differentiate between the bird and the mammals, that mammal give rise to the babies and the bird give rise to the eggs. Okay, now quickly let's talk about the reptiles. Have you ever seen the reptiles? So reptiles, like the example is a snake. We have all have seen, right? So the reptiles, they can live both on land. Okay, they can also live on water. Okay, if we are talking about the living condition, so they can live both on the land as well as the water. Second, they can slither also, okay, and they can walk also, okay. So if you talk about the reptile snake, then how it will take the food? It will swallow whole food because it don't have the teeth, right? So what it will do, it will just take the whole food inside, and then through the twisting of the body, it will just break down it, okay, the food. So to survive on the land, it need to breathe, right? So the mammal also possess the lung to breathe, okay. And last but not the least, it will give rise to eggs, okay. Now quickly talk about the amphibians. So amphibians are the one, we know that they can survive both on the land and the water, okay. So land and water, example is the frog, okay. So have you ever seen the frog? So uh, how it will move? So it can hop, okay, and it can swim, right? You have seen the frogs in the ponds, right? So it has both the tendency of movement. It can hop and it can swim. So the distinctive feature about the amphibian, for example the frog, is that it has a long tongue. So it will just use this long tongue to trap the insect, okay. Now they are also present on the land, right? So they need to have the lungs for the breathing, but they can spend most of the time in water also, so they respire through the skin also, okay. And they will also give rise to eggs, okay. Now let's talk about the fish. We know that it's aquatic. It will die if it is coming outside the water, okay. So it stay most of the time, not most of the time, it stay in the water only, okay. The movement is through the fins. Fish don't have, right, legs, okay. So it has fins instead. So nature will provide every locomotory species something to move, okay. So what does fish eat inside? It will eat the small plants, okay. Aquatic plants are there. Some big fishes, they will eat the small fishes also, so it will eat the animals, okay. And some, like, it can eat both, okay. So now to breathe inside the water, the fish has special structure known as gills, okay. And the fish, last, it also lays the eggs. So among all the animals with the backbone, that is the mammal, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and the fish, only mammal give rise to babies, and other four categories, they will give rise to egg, okay. So this is all in this video. Thank you for watching the video.